Alright, hello everyone. I hope you're doing well today. Hope you're excited for Ghostrunner. As of the recording of this video, Ghostrunner releases in less than 18 hours. So that's pretty cool. So I figured I'd just take the time to go over some really basic movement for some of the new people that are going to be running. Because why not? And I'll make it a more in-depth video later on. But as you can see, I'm going a lot faster than what would be, you know, the typical movement. So this is like the normal movement of Ghostrunner, and you know, you can fit some dashes in there or whatever, but it's a lot slower than, you know, some of the stuff that we can do. So let's take a little dive into what we can do. Alright, so first things first, let's cover the normal / intended movement of Ghostrunner. Obviously, this is just walking forward, you know, whatever. So that's, as you can see on the speedometer there, that's 10 meters per second. If we add a dash, oh, it actually doesn't seem to affect it, which is interesting. News to me. But anyway, it does make you go faster. So now, if we add a slide and a hop to that, which is called slide hopping, it goes up to, you know, 12, 15, I just saw there. So if you look on my input display, sliding is on my mouse, which you can see is the button that's flashing green right now on my mouse. That is my slide button. Gets you a little bit speedier. So this is called slide hopping right here. If we go and add a dash into that, we do what's called a DSJ, which is a dash slide jump. Every little bit of the movement mechanics in this game are pretty self-explanatory. So now you can see we're getting up to about 27, 28, 29 or so. But you do need dash. So obviously, when you're doing, you know, full demo or full game speedruns, you're not going to have the dash until you hit the fan. So you're going to be doing just slide hops until you get dash. And once you have dash, you're going to be do DSJs. I can't speak English apparently, but you know, it's whatever. All right, let's get on to the next thing. So now we're going to get into some of the more complex movement. It's still not super hard, but it's a little bit more complex. It requires some timing. So the next thing I'm going to show you is a ledge boost. So essentially the way ledges work is sort of like how they work in Looney Tunes. So you've got the ledge here, but also just a bit after the ledge, sort of like right in this area after the ledge, there's a bit of a platform that you can stand on. So let's see, you know, how far we can go out here. It's not super far out, but it's called Coyote Time, if you've never heard of that. It's basically, you know, from Wile E. Coyote, when he goes out on the ledge and then he does his little thingy and then he falls off. Yeah, that's Coyote Time. So in order to do a ledge boost, you know, I'll show you what this looks like first of all. So you'll see that I'm getting a fair bit of speed there. Rather than just jumping off, I can ledge boost off and get a bit more speed, bit more distance. And so what I'm doing is around this portion, like on the ledge, I'm pressing my slide key. And after the ledge, you know, around this portion, during the Coyote Time, as it's called, I'm pressing jump. Oh, that was not a good one. More like that. See, that's a pretty good one. That's not a bad one right there. And you can apply this. If I back up and get a bit more speed. Go over here. You can make it like right here, and then you can do tricks like that. So, ledge boosting, pretty useful. Let's get into the next advanced technique. So the next most advanced technique is a super DSJ, which is basically combining a DSJ like this into a ledge boost. So let's give that a go. So basically you're going to want to dash somewhere where you'll dash and then be able to ledge boost after. So you need to basically combine this distance to the point where you're going to be ledge boosting, if that makes sense. Well, this is actually a practical use during the demo speedrun. So we're going to do a DSJ right off of here and land over there to hit a checkpoint trigger. Just like that. And now we can load the checkpoint and we're over here. Alright, so let's cover another thing. This is called the Wavedash. Similar, I believe it came from Smash Brothers. But essentially what you're going to be doing is combining a dash with a slide, and it's going to make you go down ramps and a flat surface. Like right there, that was a good Wavedash. It's pretty precise. Like, not like the most precise thing, but it's not like, you know, super easy either. So you can definitely see the difference versus, you know, a regular slide like this, and then a Wavedash. If I can get a good one. Like that. Do you see that? That's a super fast one. There we go. That's a nice Wavedash. Just like that. Alright, and the last and probably smallest thing, or at least in the demo. Obviously, the full game has not released yet, so we don't know how useful it is. But this is called the instant grapple. So a regular grapple kind of looks like this. You just right-click as this little symbol comes up. Pretty simple. What we can do is an instant grapple, and all you're going to do for this is do a right-click, left-click. So basically, you're using the melee to almost instantly teleport you to the grapple point. It's not instantaneous, but it's a lot faster. This should save you, depending on how far away the grapple is, it should save you about 0.2 to 0.3 seconds each time you use a grapple. Which, I mean, depending on how many grapples are in the full game, which seems like there's going to be a few, it should save you a fair bit of time. And it's pretty free to do. Just right-click, left-click. Right-click, left-click. Right-click, left-click. You know what I mean? Pretty simple. Alright, and with that, that is the end of the super basic, super low effort, kind of shitty movement tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you found something useful from it.
Prisoner threat level extremely
and
high.
I can't wait to see y'all run tomorrow.
Released.
Or if the game's already out, I hope it's fun.